My name is ZHOU. Many people jokingly refer to me as the handsome ZHOU. I simply enjoy music and honing my skills on the battlefield. I have a dream that my beloved Lord Sun Ce and I may one day realize a world free from the chaos and united in a new era of peace under the Kingdom of ZHOU. As a first step towards that goal, today we decided to join the alliance against the evil ZHOU. I shall be as the wind and strike down this evil traitor.
The world as we know it is trapped in chaos and confusion. At the moment, the greatest cause of suffering in this land is the tyranny and despotism of ZHOU. In response, a new coalition has been formed under the leadership of ZHOU. We are to lead an attack on ZHOU Gate to open the way to Luoyang. ZHOU's officer, Hua Xiong, guards ZHOU Gate. He is clearly no match for you in either strength or intellect. Go out there and teach him a lesson.
Forward! Subdue this band of scoundrels!
Move out! Our target is ZHOU Gate!
We have arrived in support of Master Yuan Shu.
I shall show no mercy.
Excellent work, ZHOU!
My lord, someone of my age does not deserve such praise.
No, I truly owe you my deepest thanks. I look forward to a world built by you and my sons. We shall swallow them whole.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Defense.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
Go and attack the enemy camp!
Let us show them the strength of ZHOU! My men are exhausted. We need to rest and regroup.
An enemy base is blocking the way to the front line. We won't be able to deliver the supplies. I must retreat for now.
Enemy officer defeated!
In battle, one's head is not just a helmet. I shall show no mercy.
We shall swallow them whole.
Enemy officer defeated!
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Where are the supplies from Master ZHOU?
Attack base. This will be trouble if we don't take it out fast.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Enemy officer defeated!
We're low on food. This is sure to hurt our morale. Okay, with this, the supplies have been secured. Everyone, concentrate on the path in front of you. Destroy the enemy camp! The food has arrived! Prepare for another advance!
Our reputation will not be tarnished by defeat. Go and attack the enemy camp like the wind!
Finish them off!
It's Lu! Lubu!
This bores me. Isn't there anyone who can give me a challenge?
Now is our chance. Prepare to attack.
Use the momentum to our advantage! There's no sense in wasting our lives here. Don't bother with Lu Bu. Head for the ZHOU gate.
Do you think you can stop me?
None of you will pass ZHOU gate.
You must enter the tiger's den if you wish to catch a tiger. I won't lose a second time.
Enemy officer defeated!
don't like the looks of this.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Enemy officer defeated!
Now is the time to raise the sword of virtue.
A supply base. Destroying it will be a real blow to the enemy. Go and attack the enemy camp like the wind!
Trying to take the base! Stop them!
Hopeless pigs! I'll put you out of your misery! With the swiftness of red hair!
Take more than this to stop me.
Now is the time to raise the sword of virtue.
The enemy is not without skill.
Is this the end?
Enemy officer defeated!
Together we have defeated Dongzhuo's general, Huaxiong. Before long, we will capture Dongzhuo himself and put an end to his greed and tyranny. Although we have not planned our next move, we must be prepared for anything. We do not know when the next threat to the land shall present itself.
We defeated Hua Xiong and took control of ZHOU Gate without difficulty. Sun Ce, whom we left in charge of Wu, seemed rather envious of us when we told him about the battle. But a land of peace is still far away. It appears that the various regional lords used this as an opportunity to try to seize power for themselves. Now, I serve Sun Jian and have been sent to do battle with Liu Biao of Jing. This time, Sun Ce will participate in the battle. If Sun Ce and I are together, there is no way we can lose to the likes of Liu Biao. But why do I feel so uneasy?
Ce, you did an excellent job back at ZHOU Gate. Dongzhuo's tyranny has ended, and the dark clouds that covered this land have finally passed over. But now, the once unified coalition has split in all directions. Yuan Shu has entered into a struggle with Liu Biao of Jing and is requesting our assistance. ZHOU, you and Ce will lead our army up the center and draw out the enemy. I'm sure this will be a simple task for the two of you. Good luck. I'll lead an attack from the west. Ce, you take the main gate. Shang Zhang, you take the east.
Okay, show them what we got.
Sun Jian, what business do you have bringing your family here? You should go back to hunting along the Jiangdong.
Silence! I will not listen to Liu Biao's lapdog! I claim this land of Jing in the name of the Sun family! There's no escaping me, Guangzhou.
They will not get past us so easily!
walked right into my trap, you half-wit!
I'm too badly injured. I have to withdraw. My children, the fate of our family is in your hands.
Liu Biao, you'll pay for what you've done.
Sun Jian has fled! Prepare to attack!
Let's hurry up and finish this!
Why you? How dare you?
When you get upset, you cannot see the whole picture. But if I am by your side, then it will not be a problem.
You're right. Okay, let's go.
Sunsei, it's up to you now to lead your family.
Yes, I will continue my father's legacy.
There's no escape for you!
I shall show no mercy. I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Trying to take the base! Stop them! This should help us hold them off.
So you must be looking for trouble.
The reinforcements are here! Launch the attack at once!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated!
Come! Hit me with everything you got! I'm not gonna die here! Time to run!
In battle, one's head is not for just filling a helmet. Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Enemy officer defeated!
So you must be looking for trouble. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated!
This war has only just begun.
Treachery shall not go unpunished.
Are without equal.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Treachery shall not go unpunished.
luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
This should be over shortly. This should be over shortly. They are powerless to stop us.
Anyone care to go for a quick run?
You should know who you're dealing with.
Your skills are without equal. This should be over shortly. They are powerless to stop us. This should be over shortly.
So, my might was not enough.
Enemy officer defeated!
We wiped out that punk Yu Biao and captured Jing. That ought to teach those across the land not to mess with us. I'm worried about Father. With him in this condition, I have to do my best. We must be sure that we are fully prepared for the battle ahead.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is known in one kingdom as a veteran of great ability.
Quan, someday you will surpass even me. ZHOU, our time has finally come. Let's show them what we got. Watch over me, Father. I swear to you, I shall claim this land for us!
We emerged victorious from the battle for Jing, but we lost Sun Jian to an arrow attack. I have learned the reason for my uneasiness, but it is, alas, too late. However, Wu still has Sun Ce. He shall carry on the will of his father and assume the great undertaking that the land requires of him. I am prepared to give my life in order to realize the ambitions of Wu. Let's go, Sun Ce. Now is the time for our ambitions to resound across the land.
ZHOU, my father's been killed and I've suddenly been made the leader. I appreciate you being there for me at a time like this. You know as well as I do there's no time to cry over this. Our first step towards greatness will be to conquer the lands of Jiangdong and the Wu territory. The enemy won't put up much resistance. If we capture their bases, they're sure to surrender to us. All right, I'm going out to battle. I'll see you later, ZHOU.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, ZHOU! Sorry, but I couldn't help starting without you. Hurry up already. This should be a lot more interesting now that you're here.
No problem. Allow me to relieve you of some of this burden. I'll prepare an attack from the fortress.
Let's finish this one in a hurry.
Allow us to join you in this fight.
In battle, one's head is not just filling a helmet.
Okay, show them what we got.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Enemy officer defeated!
give up. Let me help you conquer the land.
Consider yourself an honorary member of the Sun family.
Come! Hit me with everything you got!
Excellent! First, help us drive out yon ZHOU.
We can't just stand around doing nothing. Let's move.
I must retreat. For now.
Enemy officer defeated!
We must seize the glory as well!
Everybody, follow their lead.
We'll attack Sunsei from behind!
Now, take out Sun Quan.
If we don't act fast, Quan will be killed.
I'll go to his aid!
We'll wait for the enemy here in the fortress.
Now! Attack!
Lord Sun Ce, the pirates of Jiangnan, reporting for duty.
Excellent. Your help is appreciated.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated!
All right. All attack units, charge!
The enemy is formidable.
Ah, reinforcements!
Don't underestimate them. We must hold out. I'll be your opponent. I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Do you think you can stop me?
I thought that was the end. Thank you.
I won't lose a second time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Come on, ZHOU. You're no good to me dead.
Did you think you could overcome this base?
The end. So soon?
Victory is close at hand!
Ah, reinforcements!
Karshichi, the rest is up to you. Don't let us down.
The end is near!
I shall be your opponent.
Anyone care to go for a quick run? Okay, ZHOU, let's finish this.
Has our army finally come face to face with defeat? But we refuse to turn and run at the first sign of trouble. Come, Tai Shi Chi shall be the last thing in your way. No one's getting past me. I'll stake my life on it.
Father, brother, witness the strength of our troops.
Cowards! Running before the battle is even over. You won't get my head without a fight.
battle.
I'll show you swordsmanship. Prepare to be dazzled.
Get ready, cause I won't go easy. I can't die here! Farewell!
Enemy officer defeated!
We've driven out Liu Yang and secured a land to call our own. And as a bonus, we obtained some capable officers as well. I have no complaints. From now on, we'll use this territory of Wu in our quest towards unification of the land. Watch over me, Father. Before long, the Sun banner shall reach to the far corners of the continent.
How could this happen now? With the Wu territory under our control, our time was just beginning. But apparently the heavens disagreed, and Sun Ce was taken by illness. No matter how much I cry, it will not bring back Sun Ce. Now I must serve Sun Quan as my new leader, and work to help build up the Wu kingdom. First, we must go and get our revenge on the despicable Huang Zu at Jiangsha for killing Sun Jian. The kingdom of Wu shall yield to no man.
I never imagined that I would succeed my brother this way, that he would die so young. But I must stay strong to reassure the hearts of my people. My brother always thought highly of me. Am I truly capable of following his example? ZHOU, give me your guidance and help me fulfill my destiny. My father's enemy, Huang Zu, is watching our movements closely and has fortified ZHOU. We must gather strength and take our revenge on that coward.
How could this happen now? With the Wu territory under our control, our time was just beginning. But apparently the heavens disagreed, and Sun Ce was taken by illness. No matter how much I cry, it will not bring back Sun Ce. Now I must serve Sun Quan as my new leader, and work to help build up the Wu kingdom. First, we must go and get our revenge on the despicable Huang Zu at Jiangsha for killing Sun Jian. The kingdom of Wu shall yield to no man.
I never imagined that I would succeed my brother this way, that he would die so young. But I must stay strong to reassure the hearts of my people. My brother always thought highly of me. Am I truly capable of following his example? ZHOU, give me your guidance and help me fulfill my destiny. My father's enemy, Huang Zu, is watching our movements closely and has fortified ZHOU. We must gather strength and take our revenge on that coward.
soon say, what good is a land that does not have you to lead it? No, I must not dwell on the past. For those of us who remain, there is still plenty of work to be done. We must carry on Lord Sun Ce's will!
Huangzu, my father's blood is on your hands.
Hurry! Prepare the boats for launch!
Ling Kao, strike the enemy's central fleet. Tai Shi Chi, halt the advance of Lu Gong.
So you must be looking for trouble. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated!
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them.
Don't underestimate the enemy. We must hold out. I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Don't let the enemy get away!
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
I shall show no mercy.
This should help us hold them off.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Move out! We must guard the shortcut!
Look out! Ah! Killed by lowly pirates! Father!
Don King, I swear your head will be mine!
Quickly, Dong Shi, go to the aid of Ling Tong. Han Dang, take over the attack on the fleet.
So you must be looking for trouble. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated.
In battle, one's head is not just filling a helmet.
Crush them!
We must crush the enemy spirit!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Enemy officer defeated.
Can't we launch yet? Move! Move!
Did you think you could overcome this base?
I shall show no mercy. Ready to launch! We'll level the enemy's main camp. I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated. Capture those boats before they reach the main camp.
We cannot let them beat us!
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight. into the main camp!
Keep them out of the main camp.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses. Today's your lucky day! You get to fight the great Gan Ning! Come and fight me if you dare! We must attack our target! Let's go! You seriously think you can take me, huh? Yeah! Now the real fight begins! Yeah! Can't hold him off much longer! Yeah! Now the real fight begins!
Retreat ain't so bad! See ya!
Enemy officer defeated! All units, full assault! Eliminate ZHOU!
Can't hold them off much longer!
Attack at will!
Impressive! Attack without mercy!
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Enemy officer defeated!
You should know who you're dealing with.
They are powerless to stop us.
Cut through the enemy camp. There is no turning back.
ZHOU, you're so cool.
So, my might was not enough.
Enemy officer defeated!
Thanks to all of you, we have defeated ZHOU and secured the lands of Xiangsha. My father and brother would be proud of us all. Now is the time to show our strength, using these lands that father and brother worked so hard to establish as a base. We must further expand the territory of Wu.
After overcoming various hardships, Wu was able to make a play at bringing the land under its power. Now is the time for us to establish control over the Central Plains. The biggest obstacle in our way is Cao Cao. There are some amongst us who fear his strength and advocate surrender, but I am different. I say we go and face Cao Cao head on. My friend Sun Se would never recommend yielding to Cao Cao. It is the obligation of all of us within ZHOU to continue the fight and carry on the will of Sun Ce's spirit.
In cooperation with Liu Bei, we are about to lead our army against the menace Cao Cao. It is necessary that we defeat him here if we are to one day control the land. In order to achieve victory against Cao Cao's vast navy, we must succeed in executing a complex strategy. Everyone, you have your duties. Do everything you can to carry them out. ZHOU, take the center position and watch the flow of the battle closely. Assist our other units as necessary. I am counting on your plan to succeed.
This battle has us treading in very dangerous waters. If we are to defeat Cao Cao's army, it is absolutely essential that you complete your missions. Men, this river shall guide us to our future!
This time we'll face our enemy with fire. Follow ZHOU's instructions and bring home a victory.
Stand your ground until their offensive subsides.
Why not knock down? The battle's ours if we seal off the central route.
It's over already.
Enemy officer defeated! One guy! Occupy the central enemy ship!
Haha! Start preparing the fire ship!
I have some catching up to do.
Excellent timing! Let's finish this! Time. Yes,
Enemy officer defeated!
This won't be easy.
I will now commence my prayer for wind. We cannot afford this interruption. not be understated.
Sometimes it's better not to fight.
Damn! It's over already.
Enemy officer defeated!
If you stand in my way, I shall show no mercy.
Now, attack!
I thank you for your thoughtfulness.
Officer defeated!
Embark and head straight for the enemy ship.
My might. Impressive.
Enemy officer defeated!
It's time. May the heavens bear witness! This fire burns with the spirit of ZHOU!
The plan was a success. Now we shall all move to attack. Sensei, wherever you are you capable of seeing these flames as well? Let's go. My dream and the glory of ZHOU, they will be with you for all eternity.
It worked. Begin the counterattack.
Stay focused on the matter at hand! Pummel the enemy forces!
reinforcements!
Ah, the wind. Now the time has come. We shall lay our hopes on this wind and have it carry them to the enemy.
Wind! No! Our fleet is burning! Did you think you could break through our forces?
Ambitions left unfulfilled.
Enemy officer defeated!
Are you trying to make me angry? In such a hard place.
Enemy officer defeated!
I have some catching up to do.
Now is our chance to overwhelm the enemy.
Use the momentum to our advantage!
You want to face me? Very well. I could use the exercise. So this is what death means.
Enemy officer defeated!
Your might is essential to my strategies.
I'm not dying here on this river. You are! Nice try, but you'll never stand a chance against me!
You should know who you're dealing with! So, my might was not enough!
Enemy officer defeated!
Right in front of me? You will not take my head without a fight! Taste the strength of the world's greatest general!
You sure you want those to be your last words?
Someday, you shall pay for this.
Enemy officer defeated!
The villain Cao Cao and his giant fleet have sunk into the watery depths of Xiangdong. His determination to conquer the land, never to resurface again. Victory is ours. The day of a land under Wu is close at hand. These waters shall serve as a battlefield, and word of our exploits here shall go down in legend.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. ZHOU was born to a distinguished family in Xiangdong and took an interest in the literary and military arts as a boy. Being extremely handsome, he was very popular amongst the people. He met and became good friends with Sun Ce when they were young. Later, when Sun Ce began his campaign to conquer Xiangdong, ZHOU would rush to join him, becoming a valuable asset for the Sun family. Due to Sun Ce's sudden death, ZHOU would bear the burden of leading Wu. Aiding the new emperor Sun Quan, they began to create a mighty army. However, Cao Cao had already amassed a much larger force in the Central Plains region. After defeating Yuan Shao, Cao Cao led his armies to destroy the Wu forces at Jing. Sun Quan would ally with Liu Bei to face Cao Cao, and he gave complete control to the army of ZHOU. ZHOU fought desperately against Cao Cao's powerful forces, and with the aid of Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong, he was able to miraculously force Cao Cao to retreat. Cao Cao will likely rise again in an attempt to take control of the land. Liu Bei, accompanied by the great strategist Zhuge Liang, will most likely prove to be a threat for Wu as well. However, ZHOU will continue fighting for the sake of his beloved friend Sun Ce. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and live on even today.
Today is the dawn of a new age, right, ZHOU?
Yes, it does, Sunsei. And the winds of this age shall lift you high into the heavens!